Hello guys, it's Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we are here to show you a deck list that in my opinion is a lot underrated, but in the truth is more than insane. So before jumping right into it guys, just a quick reminder, if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and really helps me a lot. And now we can jump right into the deck list. So I'm here with the Dark Signer Carly Carmine, and if you have seen the thumbnail, you already know what I'm talking about. Yes, Fortune Ladies. I think almost the whole community of Duel Links has lapped on this one, cause you know, we keep forgetting that this is the archetype of the best removal we have in the game. And yes, I mean Fortune Lady Avery. She's the best removal in the game because it's once per turn, no cost at all, and is no targeting banish removal. We have nothing better than this, in my opinion. It's a big booty. We have 2800 to start from, and increases its attack and defense. It starts every turn. And now that we got the recent buff of the skill, because now, for all who do not know, Time Passage can be used once per turn and it's not twice per duel. So you can use this every turn as long as you have a Fortune Lady. So with this thing, this means that once that you got your Fortune Lady Harry in your first turn, so and you use the skill for your Fortune Lady past, then in the following turns you can use the skill to boost up your every turn. That's in my opinion, that's crazy, and I honestly think that this can be one of the optimized version. So thanks a lot to the guy that you can see right here that asked me for a Silent Magician deck list that could work, and my man, I can assure you that this work definitely COG worthy, definitely DLV max worthy, and maybe it will be one of my best deck to use during the second stage. I'm not gonna lie. So let's say it really quickly. So the core of the deck is pretty standard. We have triple Lady Pass, that is the only tuner we have in this deck, level 1, and as all the other Fortune Ladies, it increases its level and so its stats every turn in the standby phase, and it gains 1200 attack and defense for each level she has. And she can banish spellcaster monsters from your hand or graveyard to increase the level of one spellcaster of one Fortune Lady that you control. Can be herself or can be another one. Then we have one Fortune Lady Light. It's only one, it's enough. Triple Fortune Lady Wind. It's our non-targeting spell and trap removal, and then we have our Pot of Greed, Fortune Lady Warrior. Whenever she is special summoned, you get to draw 2 cards. Then we have the Triple Fortune Lady Calling, the card that lets you perform the whole combo, because with this card, when you have a Fortune Lady, any Fortune Lady on the field, you can use this spell card to special summon a Fortune Lady from your deck. And it's once per turn, a hard once per turn, so you can only use this thing once, and you are forced to use synchro to summon synchro monsters. But as you can see in the extra deck, we only have synchro monsters, and I only have 2 Fortune Lady Heavy in the extra deck. But if you have known of this, you can definitely put the third one. Can be always useful, just in case your Fortune Lady Heavy gets karma cutted twice. And then we have the double Fortune Vision, a free-to-play card as a reward from our Carly Carmine, if I'm not wrong, exactly. And this thing is the card that increases consistency, because of course when you activate this card, you can either add a Fortune Lady monster or add a Fortune Lady card. So basically you have this and one of the other pieces and you're fine. And also this is pretty good, as you will see in the replays for the combo, because when in your turn one of your monsters gets banished, one of your cards gets banished, that turn your monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects, and this is a perfect combination, a perfect combo with Black Rose Dragon. You will see in replays that after that I have Fortune Vision on the field, activate its effect, I have banished my Fortune Lady Light with the effect of Fortune Lady Past, so my monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects that turn. So when I summon my Black Rose Dragon, I destroy all cards in the field except my monsters, and that's insane, as you will see. And then we have the double Silent Magician and the Silent Magician level 8. So basically why this thing is good, because just in case you break and you do not have Euro combo, so you are not able to summon a couple of Fortune Lady monsters, you can always summon one, tribute him, and go with the Silent Magician that provides a good defense but with both its effects, because on a side it can negate a spell card activation, and on the other, if he gets destroyed, you get to pull this big boy from your deck. So really good. And also another classic combo is that once you get to summon your Fortune Lady Heavy and you have your Silent Magician in your hand, and it really happens a lot, because keep in mind that if you do your whole combo, you draw a couple of cards thanks to Fortune Lady Waters, so you're gonna likely draw your Silent Magician. What you wanna do is that you wanna tribute your Fortune Lady Heavy to summon a Silent Magician, because in the end phase of your opponent's turn, this little girl can come back thanks to his second effect, so you can banish a spellcaster monster from your graveyard and special summon her back to the field, so you will have both her and Silent Magician. And then last but not least, we have among the tech cards, we got Treacherous Trapple, because we play no trap cards, so it's especially in this meta one of the best trap cards we have, one of the maybe the best tech card we have. And then a couple of Forbidden Lands, you know, because of course we fear Karma Cut for our Fortune Lady Heavy, and Forbidden Lands is the best option, also because it can interrupt a lot of your opponent's move. And that's the thing, guys. It's really a wonderful deck, and I'm totally gonna focus on Fortune Ladies for the second stage. I think they can be the key, actually. So guys, this was all. We can jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. First duel. Let's see, we have the combo, because we have a monster and the spell card, so we're chilling. Of course, I'm not gonna explain you the combo. I think this is actually pretty clear, so let me know of course in the comments if you have some trouble. But as you can see right here, of course I'm gonna have a double Pot of Greed, then Fortune Vision, because you know having this card can be a good defense, especially if your opponent banishes cards in his turn, so it's really a good thing. There you go, first turn, Fortune Lady Heavy, we have some protection from the spell and trap cards, and it turns out it is the nightmare of this meta, Angon Mac with level augmentation with Despacito actually kicking in, but I said no thank you with Forbidden Lands, I'm chilling. And you know what's good about this thing, that next turn of course Angon Mac will not be affected by Fortune Lady's effect, keep in mind that, but what happens is that thanks to my skill I can boost my Fortune Lady up to 4400 attack. That will be more than enough to take out that Angon Mac. Let's see the effect, but he decided anyway to negate that, so he uses Ultimate Providence and we're chilling, because you know why? We already have another full combo in our hand, and the good thing about this deck is that it can easily special summon not only the Fortune Lady Every, but every generic level 7 synchro. And you know that the only card that can take out Angon Mac really easily is the one that you're about to see. Boom! Samurai Destroyer continues effect, so he will not care about Angon Mac, that becomes a 0 attack with no point of staying on the field. There you go. Twin Barrel Dragon. No luck for you, sir. It kicked in, and my Forbidden Lance just to make sure that he can surrender quickly. There you go, my boys. Second duel, here we go. So, draw phase actually, as you can see, no combo for us, but we got the treasures that can save the day, but it's actually a, defensive deck, so nothing to see that. And now keep in mind that even if I summon my Fortune Lady Wind, I was not able to pop any because you can only pop a number of spell and trap cards your opponent controls that are at least equal. So if you have 2 Fortune Ladies and he only has 1, so if he has less back rows than your number of Fortune Ladies face up on the field, you won't be able to activate their effect. Keep in mind that. So it is actually a Lunalight deck, Cosmic Sagalon to get rid of my treasures. This can be actually a trouble, but look at this polymerization, Forbidden Lands, because actually my purpose was I didn't want him to go into a Saber Dancer, and that's why I used the Forbidden Lands on that, because now the Yellow Mathan cannot be used for Diffusion Summon because he will be unaffected by polymerization. But what happens was that he only had 1 monster in his hand, so no summon at all, and we're chilling. So both my Fortune Ladies that boost up, I got my tuner, so no need of Fortune Lady calling, and boom, there you go. Level, modeling my level, and then synchro summon into Fortune Lady Heavy, but it turns out he has that Karma Cut, so eating me that badly, and I had to wait. Lunalight Fusion is here, and Lunalight Cut Dancer with it. There you go, he can attack me, of course. I'm not done yet. I still have a bunch of life points, and I draw the perfect card. There you go. Fortune Lady Calling. Of course, now summoning my Fortune Lady Wind, he only has 1 back row. I only have 1 Fortune Lady Wind, so the effect, of course, can resolve successfully. And I have my Fortune Lady Calling from the deck. Time passage. This means that Samurai Destroyer is coming. I just wanted to, go into the only card that could get rid of this in this turn. And that's why I chose the Samurai Destroyer, because of course it negates the effect of Cat Dancer and it can be destroyed by battle. That's the thing. Nothing for him. Then my Fortune Lady Warrior with the skill. He has nothing in his hand. That's how you do it. Even Lunalight cannot stand Fortune Ladies. Yami Yugi's turn with balance. Let's see what we got. So first turn we have a monster and a spell card, a fortune spell card, so we're chilling. The combo is ready. Fortune Lady Calling with the bringing out the Fortune Lady Light, modeling the level with the past, using the effect of a light to bring out the water that will let us draw a couple of cards. Then 4 + 3 is 7, and we have Fortune Lady Heavy. But before ending the turn, you know what's about to come. Tributing the Fortune Lady Heavy to have a Silent Magician. There you go. And the turnout is a Dark Magician deck, as you can see with the Dwarf Star Dragon Planeteer. He has a couple of set cards, but we're chilling, and in the end phase, Fortune Lady Heavy comes back. Now he has 2 back row and have 2 Fortune Ladies on the field with the wind, and there you go. I can pop both. He activates those in response. Karma Cut, but my Forbidden Land says no thank you, and then Magician Navigation. It's still fine to me. I really do not care about that. But now, because of the fact that his card was banished, I actually take no damage from the first attack in this turn. Keep in mind that. So what happens is that I take no damage. I can suicide my Silent Magician to go into a Silent Magician level 8 and take out 2 of his Dark Magicians. Now he can, of course, get rid of yes, the circle. But keep in mind, guys, in this situation that my Silent Magician level 8 is immune to Dark Magical Circle. He swinged into my wind, but there was no point, and he just surrendered. Going on in a win streak, so it's him to start with a blue eyes deck, and because I see of course a Yusei Fudo, I already know this is a level augmentation with Angon Max, so I have to be of course careful about that. We have the full combo of course, as you can see, Fortune Lady Light, Fortune Lady Kallen, and then all the stuff with Time Passage, the Pot of Greed, the blue Pot of Greed that is coming out from my deck. I also have the protection, and that's the thing. Now, because of the Fortune Vision, keep in mind that we cannot be destroyed by card effect. So I could have actually gone into a Black Rose Dragon, but I decided not to, because I had my Silent Magician attacking, swinging in to destroy, to take out the first blue eyes. I felt no delay, so I was chilling, bringing out the Silent Magician level 8 from the deck, getting rid of the other little dragon. Then his next turn to have the blue eyes white dragon summoning with the ancient rules, and face Fortune Lady Harry that is coming to the field, and that will get rid of the blue eyes, non-targeting. There you go, it really couldn't stand a chance. Last but not least, my fourth win in a row with with the rank up. Photon, one of I think the best deck to use for the second stage. Really solid and consistent deck. Unfortunately, I do not have it. I'm not planning into investing it, but if you have it, guys, definitely use it. That free-to-play, quick-play spell cards is simply insane, my boys. So Galaxy Eye, the full combo with Galaxian, and of course the quick-play spell card is just here. I went with my Fortune Vision, but the problem is that why he didn't use it right now? I guess because he wanted me to summon the Fortune Lady Airy and then banishing it, but it was actually a bad move. There you go, with all the stuff that's coming, and I draw 2 also, of course. I was chilling, in truth I was chilling because I had my treasures for the next turn, so I really was chilling. If he used the Photon Stream of Destruction of my monster, I will have my trap, safe. But he didn't, so he let me special summon the Black Rose Dragon, and at this point he thought that all my cards were, were sent to the grave with his ones, but this happened because of the effect of Fortune Vision, because I had my Fortune Lady Light that was banished. What happened is that my monster cannot be destroyed by card effects, even if these cards leave the field. So that's why I got to destroy to clear the whole field, and my Black Rose Dragon was still there. Of course, he drew just another card, but it was not enough. So guys, that was all. I hope you enjoyed all the explanation, and of course feel free to ask me whatever you want in the comment section down below. I'm gonna be happy to help you whenever I can, and thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.